Good morning, good morning, good morning. And I know everyone is anxious to get back into the garden. I want to start some lavender from seeds. And I just been reading up on lavender and the best way to start your lavender seeds. So what I did was I purchased two different varieties. This is the lavender Munstead by Burpees, and this is a pack of lavender seeds that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. My concern is some information that I read said that the seeds have to go through a process of stratification. And what that would mean, it has to go through a period of cold weather and then again of warm weather. So my goal today is to put the information to a test. I've started some of the lavender seeds by Burpees outside with a cloche. By the way, these cloches, if you have an opportunity, go over to your dollar store. The dollar store has them for $1.25. So I'm going to do the same thing with the lavender seeds from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to start them in a pot. The seeds from the Dollar Tree I'm going to keep indoors. The Burpee seeds that I purchased, I have them outdoors with the cloche on top, just to see if it's necessary that the seeds need to go through a process of stratification or not. So I have these pots that I picked up at the Home Depot. It has a large hole in the center for drainage, but because I don't want the soil to run through, I'm just going to take and place a piece of the mesh inside of the container to prevent that from happening. Then once I do that, I have some potting soil that I've already mixed with a little bit of worm castings and perlite that I'm going to put inside the container. And because the seeds for the lavenders are extremely small, you really don't have to actually put the seeds into the soil, but just lightly press them on top of the soil. Lavender seeds don't need light for germination. And then I'm going to cover it with the cloche just to keep it warm inside my garage. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 pots for indoors and 2 pots for outside. These labels, I'm telling you, you have your containers and you think you're going to remember what you put in your container a month from now. You'll come back and say, what is it that I have planted in here and it hasn't germinated yet? Remember to use your tags to indicate what you're growing in your pot. So what I have here is perlite, potting mix, and a little bit of worm castings that I'm going to add to my container. And I do have water already to the potting soil, just to keep me from washing the seeds away once I actually add them to the container. So I'm just going to go ahead and start ladling the potting mixture in. I have also, because I did not want to use the complete container of potting soil, I've added some leaves that I had left over from the fall season to add as my filler to the bottom of this container. So now that I have most of the potting mix in, I'm going to add my label so I don't forget before I close it up. And just reading some of the labels that I've picked up from the stores in regards to lavender, it can take anywhere from 10 days to 28 days to germinate. So my goal today is to be patient. We're still in the early stages of winter, and we probably will have some more cold days, but I'm just going to be patient. Add my lavender seeds, put a cloche over top of it. The seeds are very small, and you may not see them actually going in. Then I'm going to press down gently so the seeds can make contact with the potting mix. Then I'm going to come back, add my Dollar Tree cloche over top. And because I've already mixed my water into the potting mixture, I don't have to worry about adding any more water. The cloche is going to keep the moisture in. It has an opening at the very top. Let's see if I can lean it forward so you can see. There's an opening here, and I'm going to just leave it halfway open and halfway closed. Okay. So that's taken care of. Now for the containers that I have outside, I use my fabric staples just to keep the cloche from the wind from blowing the cloche off the top of the container. And now that this is done, I'm going to do another container. I have 2 containers indoors under grow lights to see if they germinate without any cold stratification. And then I have 2 containers out back on the deck to go through the process of cold stratification to see if they germinate maybe in 28 days. We'll see what happens. I have the cloches out back. They're covered. The seeds for the lavender. We had rain last night, so some of the rain did go inside. They're sitting in containers, so the pots can actually absorb the moisture. And because we are expecting a cold front this weekend, this will still be considered a winter stratification. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, happy gardening.